I believe in total transparency when you're in a relationship. You can't say you are intimate if you are not totally transparent. I want to tell you that your intimidators are intimidated by you. So don't be intimidated by their intimidations. Every parent has a responsibility. You see, every child will be limited by the limitations of the parents. The title of my message is called, Are You Building to Last? And I believe very strongly, I've always had this conviction that the best way to predict the future is to create it. And if we're going to create the future, we need to create it strategically. What do I mean by that? If you're going to be a leader in life, a leader is someone who sees ahead of others. It's one who sees before others and one that sees farther than others. And those who plan for tomorrow will employ those who don't plan. Think about it. The wealthiest people in the world, like Bill Gates and the like, are those who think ahead of the game. And then they end up employing millions of people, hundreds of thousands of people, because those people could not think at the level at which they are thinking. You see, it is times like this that you need to be strategic. I say, as my son is moving from year 1 into year 2, how can I move from year 1 in my career to year 2? How can I move from year 1 in my marriage to year 2? How can I move from year 1 in my marriage to year 2? How can I move from high school to university in my ministry? And if you can think like that, listen to this, you will always walk in greatness. Now, whatever decision you want to make right now, I want you to think in the next 5 to 10 years. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? And what do you need to learn to get to that place? Some of you, what you know already is not all you need to know. And most of what you know ain't so anyway. Some of you right now, all those ladies that came forward, bride to bridesmaid, bridesmaid to bride, and then to wife, I pray you are thinking beyond the wedding dress. I pray you are thinking beyond how the colors, I've been to all sorts of weddings. Everybody wants to outdo each other. If someone will bring violinists, some others will bring Attilo Gundas. People spend more time practicing their dance at the wedding. Azonto. If you spent as much time doing the Azonto that you spent on working on how you will relate with your in-laws. Later. The question is, what are you building? 3 questions to ask. What are you building? Are you building a marriage in the next few years? Are you planning on building a marriage? Are you planning on building a family that is, after married children? Because some people don't even think that far. Number 2, how are you building it? How do you intend building that marriage? How do you intend building that career? And number 3 is it being built to last? How do you build to last? 2 things. You build on the right foundation and you build with the right material. What is the right foundation? The foundation of a thing is the hidden structure. It is the hidden part of the structure that gives anchorage and support to a building. The foundation of a person's life is that part of their... Let me say this to you, whatever you build will be tested. It is the underlying principle that causes a thing to exist. Are you following me? I have always said this and I say this again. You cannot build a skyscraper destiny on a bungalow's foundation.